Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches once again this week, and a great week for our lacrosse team last week. And joining us is their head coach, Mitch Shafer, and a great win on Wednesday, but an even better win on Saturday because the win over Shorter puts us in a really, really good spot to be involved in the GLVC conference tournament in a couple weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Adams State on Wednesday was a big win for us, and then putting that back-to-back wins on winning Saturday against a conference opponent in Shorter was huge. First time winning back-to-back games in program history, which is a huge step for us. And then again, it put us in the driver's seat of being at least that 4 seed in the conference tournament. We have one more conference game left in UIndy in 2 weeks. And, as long as, games kind of play out and work themselves out for us, we kind of put ourselves in a good position.
And you talk about a young man that has, and I'm going to go back to the hockey tournament, stood on his head, William DeVinny. He was named Defensive Player of the Week, first ever honor for us here in the GLVC with our lacrosse team. How proud of you are that young man are you?
You know, I'm so proud of that kid. Since he's came in last year, he's done nothing but grow. And kind of seeing him this year, you kind of see a little bit more confidence in him. You see him doing more off the field, doing stuff to get better that way. And in every single game, he's taken a huge step. And, I think it's 6 of the last 7 he's made double-digit saves. That's not easy to do, especially some of the opponents that we've played the past couple games. Short time frame and rest spans between a couple games. It's not easy to do. You're mentally and physically tired. But he's stood on his head, and I'm so proud of him, and he's just got to keep working.
Boy, and I tell you what, the Adams State game, probably one of the most physical games that I've seen in the 2 years here. And you talk about the guys in the back, the long sticks. What a great job they did in really taking a physical game and taking the fight right back at Adams State.
And I think it starts when we played them on the road a couple days prior, and they weren't happy how the outcome of that game went. But, our defense has done a great job. We got 5 poles that play a lot. And, right now we're top 15 in the country when it comes to caused turnovers, which is a huge stat for us. I give a lot of credit to Coach Burke, and getting those guys going every single day. But at the end of the day, it's the individual talent and then, brought forth and then you see it in the team aspect as well. And these guys are talking, communicating, and again, it leads to the reason why we're, top 15 in caused turnovers.
One game this week, but for you, it's a pretty big game. And kind of we've been talking about it here around the office. You get to go home to your alma mater where you played lacrosse at Lake Erie College and up in my old neck of the woods up in Ohio. And how special is this game going to be for you to be able to go home as a head coach and kind of show off how you've grown from graduating from there to now running your own program?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be fun. I'm definitely very excited for it. First time going back to that field, on the opposite sideline and, wearing a different color. But again, it's just another game, and I'm just excited to kind of get back there. It's an opportunity for us to play another ranked opponent. I think Lake Erie came in at the ranked number 13 right now. So it's a huge test for us. And, luckily I think our guys play up to teams. So, I'm really excited to kind of see how we play on a week of rest. We've already been prepping for them. So we're going to be, very prepared for this team. I think the biggest thing is we get to go play my brother. That's going to be fun for me. I know there's going to be some words going back and forth and, all I can do is smile, right? But definitely excited to go back and play the guys up in Erie, my alma mater, and then, definitely my brother for sure.
Awesome stuff, buddy. Good luck this week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you.
Mitch Shafer joins us once again. Lacrosse team heads up to the coast of Lake Erie to take on Lake Erie College this coming weekend. We'll have all of the information for you on how you can follow along on our website at Maryville Saints. If you can't make it or can't watch it online, just follow our Twitter feed at Maryville Saints. We'll keep you up to date on all the great things going on this weekend as the Saints take on Lake Erie College. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.